All right, so this is the first goal of the match. Philadelphia Union fans finally get to see a Jose Martinez goal at Subaru Park. You can see New York City here in the Union's defensive half. Jose Martinez is your goal scorer. Look how deep he is in his own half, and he's going to get on the end of a Quinn Sullivan cross when the Union counterattack New York City. Look right here, Jack Elliott intercepts, and you have the two fullbacks for New York City pushed extremely high up in the Union's defensive half of the field, and the Union just going to go ahead and hit them here on the counterattack. No urgency from the fullbacks to get back in position. Daniel Gosling into Quinn Sullivan, and now you have a 3v2 for New York City, and Quinn Sullivan sees the late run by Jose Martinez. Great cross in, and a terrific finish there on the volley by Jose Martinez. Jose points up to his wife and his child, and the players can't believe it. Second goal of the season for Jose. Good look here by Jack McGlynn to find Daniel Gosling. Daniel Gosling dribbles around, finds himself space, finds Quinn Sullivan in a ton of space here. Chanot has to cut on over, doesn't close on the ball well enough, picks up his head. Jose Martinez, right place, right time. Like we noticed, here comes Jose Martinez in his own half of the field, just completely unmarked because O'Toole there is not tracking the run. You see Jose, ball. It's a great find here by Quinn Sullivan. A terrific finish by Jose Martinez. Terrific finish. Second goal of the season for Jose Martinez. And look, Jose doesn't have to shoot from distance all the time. Gets inside the 18-yard box. Looks like he's been doing it his whole life. Look at those Union fans. Yes, you're the man, you're the man. And we're going to go ahead and replay this one more time. No pauses. Good transition here. Morales, number 7 for New York City, could have done a better job closing down Daniel Gosling, I thought, here. But, look, not the Union's problem. Great cross in by Quinn. Tavon Gray in no man's land because of that run by Mikal Ua. Terrific finish by Jose. Puts the Union up 1-0. All right, so this is the second goal of the match. Chris Donovan gets his first MLS goal with the Philadelphia Union. This play starts off of a restart. Jose Martinez to Kai Wagner on the left-hand side of the field. You can notice the high line that New York City were playing on this restart. You have Gray on Flock, you have Martins on Ua, and you have Chanot on Daniel Gosling. And Pellegrini just had given Kai Wagner way too much time and space on the ball. Once he takes a touch here, he's able to pick his head because Pellegrini's just not closing down the ball. Mikal Ua with the dummy. Chris Donovan first to the ball over James Sands, and great combination play by Daniel Gosling and Chris Donovan for the easy tap in here. And you can see what this means to Chris Donovan to score his first Major League Soccer goal in front of the home fans. The Drexel product finally gets on the goal sheet for the Philadelphia Union. And these fans, these players are all extremely happy. We're going to go ahead and look at this play once again from the restart from Jose Martinez to Kai Wagner. You can see that high line by New York City. And Jose realizes, hey, look, Kai Wagner's in a ton of space here on the left-hand side. Kai has all the time in the world to pick the pass, dummy by Mikal. James Sands gets caught flat-footed. Terrible defending here by Tavon Gray and Breza, the goalkeeper. No communication whatsoever. And this is good. This is why, you never give up on a play, and that's exactly what Chris Donovan wanted to do here. He wanted this ball more than Breza and Tavon Gray did, and this was a huge goal for the Philadelphia Union, one that, at the time, it looked like, okay, the Union are going to go on and win this thing 1-0, but we know right after this play, NYC were eventually going to get that goal, and this was the game-winning goal for the Philadelphia Union. You can see how much it means. Let's go, Chris Donovan says. All right, so this is going to be the third and final goal of this match. This one comes courtesy of New York City's Jasson. And so you're going to see New York City just slowly build up this play. You have James Sands on the ball to Rodriguez to Gray. Gray back to Rodriguez into Sands. And then you're going to see Sands go right out wide to Gray, which then forces Kai Wagner now to go and attack the ball, which then pulls Jack Elliott out of position to cover for Kai Wagner. And, anytime that you get one of the center backs pulled out, more times than not, it's going to be trouble for your team. And so Gray gets on the ball, passes this ball into Gabby Perea, and initially, Jack Elliott does a good job to slow down and contain Gabby Perea. You can see all the space left inside the 18-yard box because Jack Elliott's out of position. Jose Martinez does a good job to actually get in there and cover for Jack Elliott. But when you have skillful players like Gabby Perea, they can turn you so easily like Gabby did to Jack Elliott. And as soon as Gabby gets into all of this space on the left-hand side of the field, you can see Olivier Bazo, who's going to be the one tracking Jasson, and he gets caught ball watching here because Jasson's going to run into that space that's created by Seagal. And so it's a clever run by Seagal to just open up this space. And Olivier Bazo initially does a good job blocking the shot. You can see he reacts late, and because the ball falls right back to Jasson, he's able to tap this one in the back of the net for New York City. And you start to panic here a little bit. You're like, oh, great. The Union had just scored with Chris Donovan. Huge goal. They needed that. But then New York City come right back down again. Jack Elliott, again, good job containing, but Gabby Perea, he gets him exactly where he wants him. Olivier Bazo in no man's land, not aware that Jasson had made that run off of his back. And to his credit, he blocks the initial shot, but the ball falls right back to Jasson, and he's first to react, and it's in the back of the net for New York City. So I wanted to look at a couple plays from this game where the Union failed to capitalize on, and those were transitions from defense to offense. And I think when you look at this game overall, it came down to which team transitioned better from defense to defense. And these were three huge missed opportunities by the Union. Fortunately for them, it did not cost them in this game, but they've got to be better on these plays when they collect the ball defensively and break offensively. So you see Martinez didn't have the foul given against him. McGlynn's going to collect the ball into Wagner, and they do a good job to break now. Moving bodies forward, good ball in by Martinez into Gazdag, who lets the ball roll. That touch there set Daniel Gazdag up to fail. The pass was too slow into Mikel Ua. We watch that. Lets the ball go across his body. Touch. And that's what did him in. Had an opportunity to play that ball a lot sooner. I would have played the ball now into Mikel Ua. But now it's able to let Chanot recover and tackle this ball, who, by the way, Chanot had a fantastic game against the Union. A really big player for New York City. But this was missed opportunity number one for the Union. Number two we're going to see coming up here, I believe in the second half. Yep. Here we go again, New York City attacking. This is good defense by Bueno and Jose Martinez to block this ball. Daniel Gazdag scans the field, and now he sees, all right, we have a 3v3 situation here, and gets the pass wrong into Mikel Ua. And it's got to be better. It's got to be better by Daniel Gazdag. Again, good defense there by Martinez and Bueno on Santi Rodriguez. Lets the ball go across his body, and now he's breaking. There goes Mikel, and you see the pass. Mikel and Daniel, they weren't on the same connection there, and it's a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity, and we saw a lot. Mikel make these kind of runs, and the ball never came, and when the ball did come, it was late. And this is the last play I want to show to you guys. Again, in the second half, good block here by Bazo. Jose gets that ball quickly, transitions, no foul on Daniel Gazdag. Now New York City's going to try to transition. Union do a good job again defensively to get this ball. Huge tackle by Kai Wagner. And here goes the Union once again trying to transition. This is a good play here by Jesus Bueno to find Quinn Sullivan. And now you see Jim saying, go, go, go. Quinn Sullivan realizes we only have one player up here, slows it down. The pass into nobody. Watch that again. I mean, this is just crazy stuff, and this is what Jim Kirchin says all the time. We don't want this end-to-end kind of game, and yeah, you saw it here. None better example here than this play where it was end-to-end from both teams. The ball by Bueno into Quinn Sullivan is great, but Quinn Sullivan gets the pass wrong here to Daniel Gazdag, and the ball gets intercepted by New York City.